say, man, hey, man, it's really all gas, no brakes, no slow down, no hold up. We ain't waiting on none of that. You know what I'm talking about? It's Trill for Life Radio. I'm DJ MC Mr Lokey, and we at the #1 music press in Houston, Texas, man. Loud Fest, shout out Derek, shout out the whole Loud team, man, bringing all these medias and these bloggers and podcasters together, you know. And I'm just a, a real nigga with a camera, and we rock the radio, but this is a lifestyle for us, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, you know what I'm saying? Go and give yourself an introduction out here, man.
What up, people? This is your boy Tim Ned, representing Loud Music, producer, artist, the whole nine. So we just out here having a good time, man. It's a pleasure to be here, brother.
Really,
for sure.
Really, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Just tell the people a little bit about you, man, your background and where you're from and things like that.
That's always like a tough question, because my dad was in the military, so I've been pretty much like everywhere from overseas and all that, but I based out in Houston, Texas, Mo City to be exact. Man, I started doing music, man, when I was real young age, you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of followed my dad's footsteps as far as like, the music collection that he had, and I try to implement that in the music that I make now, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, we just out here, man.
Okay, so, you know what I'm saying, what type of music would that be, you know what I'm saying? I said, what kind of music would that be, you know what I'm saying? Like you say, listening to your daddy.
So like I'm real big on the Motown era, but I'm a hip hop kid. You know what I'm saying? Like one of my top favorite albums is Dr. Dre, The Chronic. So like that's where I really, I guess like that's where it stemmed from. Like when I first heard The Chronic, I was like, you know what? I need to figure out like how they do that shit. You know what I'm saying? So like I figured it out, got a keyboard, figured it out, and that's where it started for me, man.
Yeah. Okay. So you're a producer as well?
Yeah. I mean that's what I first started doing. I produced for Lil Keke, Slim Thug, Nipsey Hussle, R. Kelly, CSI New York, Love and Hip Hop. Yeah. I've been on tour with Ja Rule. I've been on tour with Snoop. Yeah, man. I mean, like the list goes on, bro.
Hold up, man. Do anybody see how he just slowly just kept it, just tried to keep that underneath the radar? You know what I'm saying? I understand. So you're an artist first, right?
No, I'm a producer first.
You're a producer first.
I started like getting into like being an artist.
Okay. But some of the things that you did as a producer, it sounds like you kind of started up there. You know what I'm saying? And making, big moves. And you know what I'm saying? Just talk about just being around that as a producer and learning what you needed to do to elevate yourself as an artist.
Man, the key thing, dude, I know it sounds like real cliche, but it's like, man, you got to believe in what you're doing, because it's going to be a lot, as you see, it's a lot of people out here doing the same thing you're doing, but you got to be consistent, and at the end of the day, bro, like, you got to love what you do. Like, I'm real passionate of what I do, so, like, no obstacles can get in the way of what is, set for me. This is my purpose, so, you know what I'm saying? So, like, my one thing for a producer artist, don't give up. The shit gets crazy, but at the end of the day, like, all this shit is worth it, bro. Like, trust me. Like, keep pushing yourself, man. Keep pushing yourself.
Oh, really, man. I love the motivation, man, and the inspiration, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Just feeling your vibe. You know what I'm saying? So just talk about your projects that you got out there. You got any projects that you want the people to know about? Yeah.
So I'm in a group called the Auto Ratchet. Other half of with Fat Pimp. I don't know if you're familiar with Fat Pimp. Fat Pimp. Shout out to Fat Pimp. That's my brother, man. From Dallas, Texas. We got a project coming out. We just released a song called Sneaky Link with Cody Blake. Cody Blake is also on Loud Music as well. We just dropped it yesterday. So like, man, it's already doing like crazy online. So we just keep pushing it, man. I got a project out. It's called Late Nights in London. I actually did it when I was on tour in London. I was out there for like a week. I created it within a week, recorded it, produced it, all that. So that's out right now. I got a couple songs out there, man. Just yeah, for sure.
Say, man, I'm sitting next to the guy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, shout out to Loud, man, because you know what I'm saying, what y'all doing over there, and you know what I'm saying, the artists that y'all bringing in, the light, the doors that y'all opening, man, y'all really doing a lot for the city of Houston, man. You know what I'm saying? So how long have you been working with them and everything like that? Just talk about a little bit about Loud.
So as you see, like, we're at the Loud first annual for the junket. The thing is, like, what we try to create, man, is like something for Houston. Houston, like, we need that home base for, like, you know, artists out here, because, like, we got a ton of talent out here, bro. Not just like rapping, singing, producing, songwriting. We got the whole nine, but we don't have a great representation. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, you know, keep on thinking about Houston, about, you know, screw music, like that's dope. But there's different elements, you know, to Houston. You know what I'm saying? So, like, to me, I think Houston needs to be that top tier. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to knock down Atlanta, LA, or whatever, but Houston is where it needs to be, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what we trying to bring back. You know? So, yeah.
Straight up. Because at the end of the day, some of the rawest, best talent comes straight out this city. They come down to the city and get our flavor and our juices and our seasoning. But this is where it all started from, man. Shout out to the whole Houston. Shout out to everybody working on their grind, man, making big moves, silently, independently, collectively, man. If you don't know what they're doing, man, you might need to tap into a lot of people, man. You might want to tap into what this guy got going on too, man. So one more time, let the people know where they can follow you at and find you everything, man.
So you can follow me on Instagram, official Tim Ned. You can go to all music outlets, Tim Ned. But the way it's spelled is T!M!NED. So don't forget the exclamation, you know, like with it. So you know what I'm saying?
All right. Well, see, I guess my last question, man, if you don't mind telling me what your name means.
So that's really my name. That's my birth name.
Okay.
So the reason why, like, I don't have like another name, because, like, what I do with my music is real personal, and I want people to, you know, to know me and know my story, and hopefully be inspired by my story. You know what I mean?
Hey, man, 2 Trip TV, I really love it. I love the originality, the genuineness, man. I love what you're doing for the city, man, and just stay on your grind, man. Like I say, man, it's Trip for Life Radio. I'm DJ MC Mr Lokey, and this is to say the first annual, man, media press junket is going down. DJ MC Mr Lokey, man. There's much love out here. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah.